Jai Sri Swaminarayan. For those that don't understand those words, Jai Sri Swaminarayan is our God's name. In Hinduism and in Indian culture, it is very common as you walk out the door, wake up in the morning, to say God's name. So as I leave the house, Jai Sri Swaminarayan is the first words that come out of my mouth as I say goodbye to my wife or anything else, to my kids as they go off to school, as they get out of the car, Jai Sri Swaminarayan. I would like to thank you all for your support during this difficult time. We appreciate your prayers and concerns. We are a peace-loving, tolerant, and all-embracing community. Mahinagar Sri Swaminarayan Gandhi Satsang, which is the sect that we are part of, is a worldwide organization for spiritual, cultural, and social welfare. Our fellow disciplines come to our temple to pray, to find inner peace, to interact and learn from one another, provide good teaching to their children, and practice the highest form of moral and ethics, just as the teachings of all followers and faiths here today. The number one thing along all religions is those fundamentals that I just talked about, is to be good. Service to society before self, expressing kindness to all, and doing things for the betterment of humanity are some of our key teachings. Ultimately, we seek to find oneness with Lord Sri Swaminarayan and love one another as brothers and sisters, regardless of faith, regardless of race, regardless of sexual orientation, or your social background, be you poor or rich. As such, it was a shock to our organization to find our temple vandalized with the hateful messages. Now, we do recognize that the individual who has done this was a bad apple. He is not a true Christian, because I know from my fellow Christians that this is not the way. And our members also understand that as well. So we understand that the folks that come out here today represent the true faith of Christianity, Judaism, Islam, and whatever your faith may be. In response, our Guru, who would be an equivalent to a Pope in a Catholic form, His Divine Holiness Acharya Sri Purushottam Priya Das Ji Swami Sri Maharaj, we want to convey, and this is a direct message to the individual, we want to convey the message of peace and wellness as our religion teaches. No matter what these people have done, we pray to God that they come onto the right path and wish well for their lives. And that's a direct quote from our Guru. Swaminarayan Bhagwan, who is our God, so as many of you guys walked in, one of the first images that you saw was our God defaced with some black spray. He's our God. That's our God. He wrote in his own words our holy commandments. In Slok 201, he writes, if anyone demonstrates cruelty towards them, either verbal or physical, we must endure their menace. But we must never retaliate. We should forgive them, cruel people, and pray for their welfare. Not even a bad thought towards them should enter our minds as our followers. And that is our direct quote from our God in his own handwriting. That is what this temple represents, and that is what this temple will continue to represent. Any Hinduism practitioners will also say it is true as well. Thank you again, and I love the fact that everyone has showed up. We may not have as much work with the number of people here, but we will make sure that we do our best to make sure that everyone gets a chance to have something to erase the hate. Thank you.